Hey YouTubers, happy Sunday. As you can see, something's going on. In this bucket we have driftwood and plants, and in this bucket we have fish and a few plants. And as we rise up, we see finally the 20-gallon is getting dirted. I got a light layer of pea gravel, well, not pea gravel, but fine gravel. I got a little more gravel I'm going to put to cap it, and then I'm going to pick up some play sand or some sort of sand and put that and intermix it with the gravel. That will allow some of the smaller plants with finer roots to be able to root into it. But yeah, finally the day has come, and I'll keep you up with what's going on as we progress. But at this point we have maybe, I'm not doing so heavily on the dirt this time, I'm going to go a little lighter. Maybe a ½ inch of dirt down below, potting soil, and then this light layer of gravel. I do have some of that oil dry mixed in with the dirt. But a light layer of gravel on top, and then I'm going to intermix that with some sand, which I'm getting ready to put the gravel, and then I'll have to go out and pick up the sand. But that's where we're at right now. Stay tuned. Okay, got the rest of the gravel in. The sand's going to have to wait. I got too many things I got to do around here. I don't have time to run out to the store right now. So the sand will be coming, and it's just going to be, oh, I don't know, maybe I'll find somebody who's got a little extra sand or whatever. I really don't need a 50-pound bag. That's going to be, I'm going to have 45 pounds of it, or probably 48 pounds of it that are just going to be languishing in the garage. But at any rate, the gravel is back in, and for those of you who don't recognize it, that is the gravel that I originally had in the 55. Thoroughly rinsed and cleaned up, but hey, never throw that stuff away. It can always be reused, and when you look at the cost of the stuff in the pet stores, it ain't worth it. So anyway, gravel's been put in, the driftwood's been put in, the other piece of driftwood with the Anubias on it is been added, and there's a sword there that you can barely see. The water's pretty cloudy right now. I got my Magnum, Hot Magnum 250 with a micron filter in it. It's running on it right now to clear that water up. I'll give it about an hour or two, and it should clear most of that free-floating sediment out. And then I'll go ahead and crank up the little hang-on back filter, which has already been cycled. I also have a sponge filter, which is running down in here with the fish. It's in the bucket with the fish. So once I feel that the water is closer to room temperature and most of that sediment and silt have been gotten taken care of, and I know that the chlorine, free chlorine, of course I had a dechlorinator, but nonetheless, everything is more normal, I'll go ahead and move the sponge filter back in and the fish back in and the rest of the plants. And I'll probably leave the Hot Magnum running overnight and then take it off in the morning. And from that point it'll just be the sponge filter and the hang-on back that'll take care of it. But that's where we stand. Not that hard to do a dirting, as long as you prepare well. Make sure you got a couple of buckets, you got your gravel already rinsed, your dirt has already been gone through as far as getting the big chips of wood out of it and everything. In other words, put through a grater or however you want to do that. And wet down. I do recommend that you wet it down ahead of time, at least a week. Let it soak real good. It helps to burn off some of the obvious free-floating organics. Lets them get out. And then you can drain that water off and let it dry a little bit until it's just a muck. And then get your tank, add it to the tank, slope it, put your cap on, fill your tank up. Not much to it. Okay guys, says my battery's going about dead. So everybody have a great weekend, what's left of it, and we'll see you soon, or talk to you soon. Later.